I ran record stores in New York City for a long time in the 90s. Then I did a bunch of internet stuff and online sales. And the opportunity came up to take over this space. And I took it 10 years ago, and it's just been going ever since.
I helped George out with a multitude of things, whether it's helping order new product, the marketing, the online stuff, and the sort of social media and all that stuff too. We do sell every format, essentially, CDs, a lot of tapes recently, we have 78s, 45s, and then, stereo equipment, everything you see here, basically. Plus, we have a separate online inventory that is not in the store.
It's a great music town. The two colleges, or I guess three colleges if you count TC3, really help out. Ithaca College has a kick-ass music programs.
I think what people like about this store is that there is such a wide array of things. It's not like any one thing.
The musical taste in this town is so all over the place. We sell a ton of reggae, sell a ton of punk and metal. Classic rock always does well. A lot of indie rock, a lot of experimental stuff. Jazz. It's really all over the place.
I'll bring in my copy of the pod, and you should borrow it because it's a treat.
Man, it's so all over. Well, there's a bunch of distributors that send us the new records, and that's sort of hand curated by me and the staff, whatever we think is going to sell.
For this kind of thing, me personally, I have to look a lot of this up. I don't really know off the top of my head. I can usually tell something that's definitely has the chance of being something valuable. And I can usually tell if something's going to not be worth anything, but I usually look it up anyway just to make sure.
I have pickers all over the state for used stuff. People walk in. I do house calls. Lots of times it's people that died or divorced or just downsizing. There's another thing that happens a lot with like baby boomers. It's all over the place. It's all over the place.
We never go out looking for a specific record. It's always, what do you see? What do you get? Even when I'm looking for my own personal taste, it's kind of like, see what turns up and dig through and see what's in there. Because right now, it's pretty. There's a fair amount of. We ship every day, whether it's Discogs, Amazon, Reverb. We do eBay, of course. A lot of we're doing increasingly more amount on online, which is good when we're sort of slow in the store. It could be about half and half.
There's something I always say that in the era of downloading and not having physical things, there is something really nice about the ritual of pulling the record out, putting it on, having this quiet moment with a thing.
Record sales or whatever it is, brick and mortar sales are never going to sort of eclipse what's going on in the streaming world in the age of the internet. But I think we've found that there is a business here. There's still customers, there's still people out there, and increasingly so, who want to come back to sort of a more simpler time or sort of a very more straightforward, listening experience.